I'm counting on you.
Approach, witch! You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
Good night.
Let's have a look around. Interesting. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. Something for me?
The task unfolds. Oh, come, Melenue, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Chronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Melenue.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Chronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, 'cause one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Odysseus out checking on reports. Grow and flourish.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey!
What is my path? I see it now. There we are. Closer to me. Improved.
Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Chronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave.
The Oath of the Unseen.
Should be a lively evening. For my family.
My moonbeams are as innumerable as the stars, and you possess but one. But it is one I chose especially for you, and shall ensure that our connection remains strong. Total eclipse.
Bones for the broker. He's here. Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for this, cousin.
You've struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Ah, yes.
a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Greater might. They got through. Clear.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Thank the fates. Not thirsty, but hey. Such secrets in this stuff.
Follow your senses.
Let me help you.
No problem getting here. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness her power?
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your permission, of course, Headmistress.
Permission granted. Now, show me what the moon can do once in your grasp. Cross flames awaken. show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Yes. Ignore him.
Do keep this up. What have you there? If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
Moving on. Not heard this one before. Shellbacks again. Water spouts. Straightforward.
The path of stars.
Below the surface, treasures that gleam, calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty, reaches of dreams glimmering.
Thus you have risen.
not for all your speed and bravery, we never would have had a fighting chance against our enemy, Hermes. I don't think we'll soon be able to repay you for this, but I can try.
Right cordial with you, Em, though I'm not much for tips and we've got pressing matters to attend to, don't you think? Though I appreciate it, honestly. At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Hec knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. A little pain is all. Oh.
There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Chronos. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
Yeah?
Dig, please, Hecuba.
Well deserved. You're late. Already took care of things here, though you'll still get your share, I'm sure.
If you insist on trying to hunt Chronos down, why don't we work at it together at least?
Can't be seen with you and don't need your help besides. But I get you need mine, so here, take this, and you never saw me, got it?
Wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
Whew, that's hot. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. To the stage. From the top, then. Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Scylla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a queen, give me pearls. I can't wait to disguise do I dare? Oh, can I tell you you're the one I've waited She's all mine. You get me at my down in the deep of my guilt. You give me chills, and now I've gotta spill what's in my Your sweet love potion, just can't resist. You got me under your spell. Get me out of my shell.
That was an odd song. The Testament of Night. A gift from Night. Should keep me company. Time to dry off. Can't get through. Across the fields, beyond the bridge, seek there a pathway down. Flourish. You again. Be gone from here. I can use this. Your magic against mine. Crude sorcery at best.
Chronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
There.
Within the vastly sprawling fields of morning reside countless sorrow-spreading shades, as well as demons that insatiably feast upon their misery.
Giving snakes a bad name while they're at it. Don't you despair, Echo. Echo, don't you despair. Echo, don't you despair. Thank you. Thank you. Show me the way. Got their attention, huh? Where are the other two? Intense eye contact there. Lonely eye. suffer no more. I think I'm finished here. Hear me, on my authority. I have the gold. You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus.
nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
Go find your master now. As planned. So much dust. Going down. Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
This place was once my tomb. Shall we go?
Chambers to go. Enough of that. On the hook. It's a jiffy. Father. Hecuba.
She's
Thanks,
back
little one.
already, Cerberus.
You saw what happened. What Chronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still as stone, not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Chronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide. It is yours.
Hold on, Father. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the Crossroads. Private property. Property recovered. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.